I've been asked that quite a few times, what do I gain from being a volunteer? And originally I said, it's not about me. I don't even think about me. It really isn't. And people go, well, you must do something, otherwise you wouldn't keep doing it for so long. And I eventually decided I had to try and work out what it was. And it was that you learn from other people. Somebody once said to me, every day you can learn something unique is going to happen that day. And I just love that feeling now of just waking up and going, right, what's going to happen unique? What uniquely is going to happen today that hasn't happened before? And that makes you get up and do stuff. That feeling that somebody expressed to me makes such a difference, that it's about finding that little bit of something different or encouraging somebody else to have that little bit of difference, a bit of uniqueness that isn't just another day.
Well, I couldn't ask for anything better. Everybody's been so kind, so helpful. You know, it's like home from home in a way, the way everybody's been. Another experience I had was when she was took to the Alex, and she said, I want to go home. I said, once you're better, you will go home. She said, no, I want to go back to New Haven. So, yeah, I couldn't ask for anything better than what you've got here.
The staff are superb, the food is good, you can get to consultants for advice. So all round, I think it's a smashing place to be when you're not well. I have no complaints whatsoever. As you can tell with the place, 5 weeks is a long time. But I've enjoyed it in a funny sort of way.
It's an amazing place, amazing staff, amazing people, and amazing procedures. I was depressed and anxious, and they made me feel as though it wasn't very important. They made me feel completely at home. You have a menu twice a day with wonderful meals and the most caring and devoted staff you could ever wish to have. I am a new person by being here.
My name's Mary, and I work with Worcestershire Association of Carers. We are a registered charity providing a source of independent information and advice for adult carers within Worcestershire. We attend the carer drop-in sessions where carers can talk to us about their fears and worries in confidence about their caring role, and we can supply them with information, tools to cope. One of the useful parts about our service is that when a carer finds that their loved one's about to be discharged, unlike many hospital discharges where the patient and the carer suddenly find they're on their own, we can continue to support the carer.
Illness doesn't just affect one person, it affects everybody in that whole system, and I think it's about recognising that. So we often will say to our carers and family members that we want to hear what they're thinking, what they're worried about, how we can support them as a whole. So yes, very much it would be about being involved in the care. We recognise that when people come into hospital, it can be potentially distressing, not just for the person coming in, but for family members and carers. Realising this, we've set up a number of sort of resources and support for our carers specifically. So when someone does come onto the ward, we have carer links that are situated on each of the wards that we have, who will contact you when approximately 3 days after your relative has come into hospital, and what they'll be doing is thinking about you and what may be worrying you. What I would really say is ask. If you've got any questions, just ask at any time, because we're really passionate about this. We've signed up to John's campaign. John's campaign is about enabling carers to stay with their relative. Therefore we have open visiting times. We actually know that the best care is provided when carers can stay. They are the experts in knowing that person, what support that they may need, and kind of working together as a whole really makes a difference.
My mum, Gilly Ryan, she stayed at New Haven for I think it was over 6 months period. The staff and everything are so wonderful, and it's so really nice, and it's so relaxed. It was for me mum, it was heaven really. Like it was, it's exactly what she needed to take her out of the situation she was in her head, and diffuse it really by bringing her here and people caring for her.
I mean, we were coming in on a daily basis, different times of the day, and she was so well presented, how you dressed her, done her makeup, things like that. It's finishing touches that you just probably wouldn't see normally, and how you all cared for her, and you could see from the day she come in the progression of how she started to get better over a period of time. And sadly she passed away in here, but I mean it's a sort of one-off place. You don't see that sort of care. I don't think you'd see that sort of care in like your normal run-of-the-mill care homes or anything like that. I think it's quite a special unit.